alert from Finder. Are you sure you want to permanently erase the items in the trash?
Permanently. Octavius, peace, man. What's good? Salute. Peace, fam. What's up, Mr. James Simmons, sir? Gerald Wilkins, what's happening? Peace, Clarence was good. All right. Peace to everyone. Divine name is supreme, being on to greet everyone. Peace. I'm gonna get started in a minute. I'm just gonna kind of drag it along. It's a lazy Sunday for a lot of people. I guess people are still fat and chunky and burping and doing all the other stuff from Thanksgiving. So we're not gonna discuss any of that. We're gonna discuss the app. All I need is a few people on here anyway, so I can get some feedback from y'all. All right. So I'm gonna wait for a few minutes more. Let me see. All right. All right, check this out. So, I'm doing this small little kind of talk just to have a conversation with whoever's on here. I don't know. I'm seeing some comments, but Philip Webster, any thoughts on the UK leaving the EU Brexit thing? Them people are playing chess, man, and until you start to understand global politics, yeah, that stuff is only going to confuse you, Philip. Yeah, so I have a lot of thoughts on it, but I don't want to discuss it right now. Yeah, I ain't trying to discuss that right now like that. All right, but Assalamu alaikum, Brother James, what's good? Shalom, my brother. Brother Bay, what's happening? All right, so I want to discuss this. I want to discuss my Sirius Mindz app. All right. As everyone should know. If you don't know, let me give you a brief history of not how apps are made, but the whole idea of launching something new and innovative. It may not be new and innovative to those IT cats out there, or those tech heads, hackers, or those of y'all that are very astute when it comes to knowing and understanding IT. I'm not one of them individuals. I like to stay in the creative side of things and create, but I came up, or I was approached by a gentleman who wanted to talk to me about an app, and I wanted to talk to him about live streaming. So we kind of came together and had a brief discussion about how we need to service the community with everything that I'm doing. He suggested the best way is the app, and I suggested the best way would be to live stream some of these events so that we can stop showing up at these events with 50 people in the audience, and the vast majority of people that live in some of these rural areas like Butt Scratch, Mississippi, and some of these other areas never get to see any of the lectures until you put them up on YouTube, if you put them up. All right. So yeah. So we came together, put our heads together, and he suggested, look, why don't you come up with an app? He said, what I could do is facilitate all of these things through an app, which we can control not only the content, we can control who comes on the app. You don't have to deal with the nasty comments on YouTube and the disrespectful people on Facebook, whether you got a Facebook group or you just on Facebook doing whatever you do, or you just on YouTube. And these are the mediums that I'm on right now. I'm speaking to y'all on Facebook Live, and I'm speaking to y'all via YouTube. And so I'm saying, well, he said to me, we can do that through an app. Now, I know some things about technology and that kind of thing. And I said, okay, let me write out a list of things that I would want the app to do. And then let's see if we can go from there. All right. He said, cool. So first couple of conversations, I got all kind of ideas flowing. I'm like just kind of pouring it on. And some of the ideas that I came up with for the app. And that's the reason why I am doing this small little talk right now, because the question I'm going to put to y'all, let me put it to y'all right now, so y'all have the chance to think about it while I'm talking, and then we can dialogue. All right. The question is, I'm at the point in developing the app to the point where now this is where the rubber meets the road. What are you going to offer the people that are paying you every month, the small amount of money that they're paying me, to be on the app and have the app on their phones? What are you offering the people? All right. So my question to everyone out there, Haru, Angela, Al, everybody on here, Gerald, whoever else is on here, what should I offer in the app? All right, what should be the first community that I create in the app? So I was going to do this on invite people to come on Zoom so I could demonstrate some of the things in the app, but that was just a bit much. So as y'all can see right here, the app is right here. Right now, I'm having someone design a logo that will pop. So when you start looking at someone's screen, right, and you can see the logos that pop out at you. All right, it needs to be one of those. I made the first app. The first logo for the app all gold with Tahuti in it that says Sirius Mindz Films, because I was presently using that. All right. So each app logo has its own unique kind of design to it. That's the stage I'm at now, along with creating Angela Newman. Are you creating these logos? Very interesting. So I said to myself, okay, let me contact with somebody with a different kind of eye than I do, and probably a like-minded eye like I do, your third eye. So I just said, let me put it out there to the people. And I think it was my wife that suggested I put it out there to the people. So I'm putting it out there to the people. What should be the first community? You click on the app. It loads up. The first thing that should come up is an alert. Hold on. It's an alert that came up for an update, because we just updated it. Yesterday. So download the new update. It's going to take a minute to upload or to download. All right. It goes to the Apple Store or it goes to Google Play. All right. Okay, Sean Carter. And of course, you hit update. All right. So while this is updating, I'm going to show you different things on the app. While it's updating, let's do this here. What should be the first community in the app? All right. So you click on the app. It takes you to a welcome page. I'm about to get with the developers, and we're about to shoot an actual real live introduction to the app and letting people know what is in the app and what the app offers. All right. It finished downloading. So I'm going to hit open. All right. So I'm going to hit enter. Right when you hit enter, you go in, you could sign in. I don't think I've ever signed in from my pad. All right. I'm already registered. My name should come up. But once you go on and you get registered, your information should come up. So once it comes up, I want to know from everyone, what should be the first community should I create? And these are the options that I've kind of narrowed it down to. Hold on. Yeah, I got song lyrics and all kind of stuff in here. Let me just kind of go back to the app. All right. So basically what we were doing was we was in the development stage of the app. Okay. We wanted people to get the app for free. And then once we started developing the different communities for them to participate, communicate with one another, and then communicate with myself, and then me communicate with everyone via the different communities. All right. And then we will put a minimum charge, a fee on it every month. All right. So the different things that I was talking about doing is, first of all, if I do a live stream like this from an event. All right. So let's just say I set up my camera, regular DSLR camera, something with a wide angle lens, that if I set it up like this, you'll be able to see the whole room. And what we'll do is we'll mic the speaker and you will be able to hear it like you're listening to me right now. All right. So, of course, the welcome page. And then let's just say an event happens. You'll get a notification that the event is going to take place on what time and what day via the app. You'll get a notification. All right. Now, if you turn the notifications off, it won't happen. All right. So once you get that notification, you click on at that given time and date, and we're doing an event. All right. You'll be able to see the event for the normal fee that you already pay. It's no extra fee. So if you've already paid the $9.95, whatever, for that month, we could do 5 events that month, which would have cost you $20 per event, but you're getting it for $10. That's every event that we do. All right. Every event that we do. So now, if I'm at an event that King Simon is doing, and I'm giving y'all the play-by-play, or we're watching the event, or I'm breaking some stuff down, I'll be able to set up at a particular event, live stream it directly to you guys. All right. Okay. The second thing in it is a chat. We'll be able to chat with one another about current events. I could come on every day and read the Nayan Sasem, the Revolutionary Daily Thoughts. Every day, you'll be able to catch it. All right. I'll be able to come on every single day and talk about current events and what's going on around the nation or around the globe. All right. 15 minutes on, talk about what's ever happening, get off. All right. Classes. We'll be able to have classes on here just like you're seeing right now, and you guys will be able to participate in the class. And I know you're saying, well, isn't that like you setting up the class on Zoom or something and having a camera and we participate? Yeah. But if we say something that Zoom don't like, you think Zoom might want to shut us down at any given time? That's the possibility. I'm not accusing Zoom or YouTube or Facebook or anyone for doing anything like that, but we're building a community in which we can communicate the way we need to communicate. All right. So, lectures, events, chat daily, local stuff that we'll be able to talk about daily. All you do is click on, you'll get a notification that I'm going live. Click on. I'll be able to travel with a stand similar to the stand that I have here, that the phone is sitting in. It folds up. I can put it in my bag. If I happen to run into, I don't know, Wyclef or somebody, and I ask them for an interview on the spot for a 5-minute interview, I'll be able to set this up, press the app, and go live. You guys will get a notification that I'm on live. Click on, and then we go from there. All right. Classes, we can do the classes just like we're doing them now. So I could be teaching the class right now, and my audience would be you guys in the app if you wanted to take that class. Nothing, no extra payment. I'm saying I'm holding a class with Professor Smalls for an hour on whatever date. And you guys are welcome to take the class. No extra fee, no extra anything. You've already paying every month, so those things will be offered to everyone that has downloaded the app for free. All right. Now, with the monthly subscription, you'll have access to this. My question to you guys right now is, what community should I set up first? All right. Because as you know, with any app, any website, I don't care if it's YouTube, Facebook, IG, whatever, it took time from its infancy stage to build to what it is now. All right. Now, all right. So I wanted to do a virtual library. I wanted to build a library inside of the app. I know that's a tall order. I wanted you guys to be able to download a library card, a virtual library card. The virtual library card will consist of probably a cutely designed library card with a code on it. You get that code to enter into the library. It's like your library card. You come in the library. You are able to, via Flip HTML5, you're able to click on a book, flip through the pages, read the book, put it back on the shelf. All right. Technology is out there. It can be done. I just want to know what y'all think. I know this is a tall order, the virtual library, because I know a lot of people don't have 100, 200, 300 books in their homes. Books are expensive. A lot of bookstores are closing. And I just thought it was a good thing to have book readings in the library, storytelling in the library. All right. We might come on once a week, and we might start out for this month. We might just deal with the destruction of Black civilization, and we go over that book as a study group. All right. Links to the inside of the app. You go in the app. If you need a link in order to get this brother sent me something very beautiful, man, and he wanted to do some kind of business, but he wanted me to be aware of what was going on with the product that he was putting out. And I was like, wow. As a matter of fact, sit tight. Let me go get it so I can show you guys. 1 second. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Okay. All right. I'm black. All right. So where was I at? Oh, okay. So in the app, I will be able to not only promote his brother's company, but we will be able to take stuff like this and actually hold a class on his brother's work. So if you're coming out with a new book, all right, we'll be able to promote it. 77 affirmations to Ma'at. All right. And then on the bottom, and of course, is the Kushite Kemetic timeline. All right. I think that's very important. And timelines. We'll be able to have a class every week to discuss stuff like this, timelines. And at the same time, we'll be able to promote this brother's business and get this brother some business. Because every homeschool should have one. Every school should have one. If you are a parent, you should have one to help educate. As long as you keep this stuff like this up in the place where your children study and play, and you can always turn that into a teachable moment. All right. Right. So these timelines, very nice, very durable. All right. These you just kind of put up on the wall, the 42 affirmations of Ma'at. All right. 42 principles of Ma'at. And of course, it's, they got the initiation of Ani, the hall of Ma'at. All right. So twofold. We'll be able to have a class on these kind of things. All right. And then we'll be able to promote that brother's work. Not only him, anyone that has a company, anyone that's selling products. For example, the two companies that I promote, the olive leaf extract. All right, myoliveleaf.biz, of course, my olive leaf, and the joint balance formula. All right, two of the supplements that I take, the joint balance formula, really good, and the olive leaf extract. So I would be able to say to someone that has a product out there, greetings, Miss Ajisha, how are you? All right. As a matter of fact, Miss Ajisha, can you send me some information about your albums? When I get to that part about people releasing singles and releasing their album, I can show them how the app can help people promote their music and their product. As a matter of fact, let's do that right now. My wife released her first single, Pranayama. I believe it was on Monday. All right. So it's across any place where you can listen and buy music, live stream music. It's on your website. What's your website? IamSoleil.com website. You can go and you can download her album, Pranayama. www.IamSoleil.com. All right. I would like to bring her on here one day soon, and so she can explain. This is a beautiful thing about the app, because I could set a chair right here and interview anyone right directly to you, and we ain't got to worry about the interference from YouTube shutting it down on all major streaming platforms. Also, all major streaming platforms: Spotify, Pandora, I believe, Apple Music, right on across the board. All right. So we'll be able to interview the artists. And the beautiful thing about that, we'll be able to play the artist's music. Now that's right here on the app. All right. The Sirius Mindz app. If you don't have it, download it right now. SiriusMindz. All right. Sirius Mindz. All right. So we could promote product. We could have study classes. We could have study groups. We can go to the lecture and open it up where you could see the lecture live. Because can you imagine on a Sunday night like tonight having a lecture in Atlanta, but you in Butt Scratch, Mississippi, but you wanted to be here? Weather's bad, whatever. Yeah, you want to be able to see it live. All right. Sometimes the lecture never ends up on YouTube. All right. Links. We could put links to study material. We could put links to merchandise. So if you have a product that you want to sell, other than the joint formula or the olive leaf branch, olive leaf extract, or the timelines, if you have a product, you can simply say, okay, I want to advertise on your app. All right, we'll post it up and we can make it happen. All right. What else? Of course, merchandise. I mentioned that. Of course, we can have a section in the app where it's actually closed off, where you have to be a member of that particular section in order to get the higher, deeper kind of esoteric, metaphysical kind of sacred knowledge. Because a lot of times, on a straight out level, there's a lot of things that that I just don't discuss for fear of condemnation or for fear of trying to sound intelligent or talking over people's heads. No, there's a level of knowledge and a degree of knowledge that is rarely discussed among the masses of the people. This is why these groups get together, and you see them having these private and secret clubs and that kind of thing, and they kind of go off on their own to discuss the deeper roots of some esoteric teachings. All right, so we have to understand that it's just the way it is. All right. Direct content. All right. Current content. So we'll put a teaser out on social media that this Wednesday, tune into the Professor Griff Sirius Mindz show, blah, 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 blah. I do World Star every Wednesday night. You could tune in for that. So the question now I'm asking you guys, and I'm going to be quiet. Which community should we develop first? I think I was leaning towards the whole idea of being able to have current events, study group, and the live stream all packaged into one community. What do you guys think? Come on, give me some feedback. All right. I need some feedback. I need some get back. Dale Dixon, man, yeah. Okay, got you. Give me some feedback. Samuel X. Bryan, what's good? Larkim Muhammad, peace. Dale Dixon, chill, bro, for real. You got to. I posed a question that I need an answer to. So come on, man. All right. What community should we build out first? What should that community consist of? Should we just have a virtual library and just do a book club and that kind of information? Warren, thanks, Warren. You're in tune. Warren said live streams for sure. All right. Hold up, Warren. Webinars and live stream. Webinars, live stream, of course. Webinars. Okay. Warren said reading group. Like, explain to me, Warren, like reading group. What do you mean? Like a book club, and then we kind of go over a book a month? Is that what you mean? Give it back to me, Warren. Live stream. Okay, interviews. Do you want to tag? Yep. All right, come on. Interviews. Okay. So on the spot interviews. All right. Dale Dixon said book club. All right. Jerry Robinson did a PowerPoint presentation. All right. PowerPoint presentation. Warren said book club. Okay. All right. So when you say book club, basically, we give the books that we're going to go over and put it out to the people. This is the way I would do the book club. Put it out to the people. All right. Make sure everyone is kind of semi-versed on what we're going to talk about. I don't know, this Wednesday night at 7:00. All right. For an hour for the book club. All right. We go over that particular book and we just kind of dialogue about the book with Professor Griff running the book club. Is that basically what you mean? We can go over the book. We give an overview of the book. We can dive into the book, ask questions about the book. All right. And we can go from there. Is that what we're talking about doing? So we got live streams. We got webinars. And of course, with the webinars, we're going to incorporate the PowerPoint presentations. And we have interviews. Y'all are saying that the last thing with that, should we do daily affirmations? Gabrielle Hall says a Q&A session about metaphysical topics. Q&A sessions about. Okay. Got you. Dale Dixon said lectures on hip hop. Got that. Metaphysical topics such as yoga, comedic, etc. Okay. Kevin Gray. All right. Anybody? I'm on YouTube also. I'm just waiting for the people from YouTube to respond. Talk to me. So live stream, webinars, of course, webinars and lectures, book club, on the spot interviews. That's what we're talking about doing first. Okay. All right. How about people? What should we do in the area of entrepreneurship? What about the business owner? What should we do in reference to business? Talk to me. How can we facilitate helping people grow their business? All right. Do we have any entrepreneurs out there that have a business? Do we have any entrepreneurs out there that, yes to the daily affirmations? Daily affirmations. Daily affirmations. Hempstead Movie Theater. Thanks, Lamont Johnson. Hempstead Movie Theater. Definitely we should be learning about marketing. All right. So what if all right, we're talking about business now. So if I sat down and interviewed business people that could come on the app and give you tidbits about business, you're about to put me to work. Because now I got to go find these people, sit with them, come to them because they're not going to come to me, or meet them at a cafe somewhere, right? Featuring different talent. What kind of different talent? Talk to me, Steve Rose. I'm not understanding that. Featuring different talent. What do you mean? Marketing talks, interviewing up and coming entrepreneurs. Okay. Interviewing up and coming entrepreneurs. All right. Enter. Mm. How to save when you own a business. All right. So just business kind of short business talks. All right. Okay. Whoa. All right. How to save when you own a business, how to properly turn profits, marketing techniques, storefront, virtual storefront. All right. Okay. Gabrielle Hall, good idea. I don't mind going to talk to the business owners. All right. And interviewing them so y'all can hear it and see for yourselves basically how they got going, what was the startup cost, how they running their business, what the business looked like, whatever. I think that's good. All right. All of that has to do with the business aspect of it, probably once a week. That has a lot to do with the live stream that we already talked about. So if I'm live streaming every day, every other day, 3 times a week, and something special on the weekends. If I go to a shop and I go to interview, regardless of where I'm at in the world, find that business, identify that business, go and interview those particular people in that business, right? And yeah, artist of the week type thing. Steve, I got you, bro. I'm way ahead of you. Steve is talking about having a music like top 10 music kind of songs. What are the top 10 songs? And then have an artist of the week. What artists are we featuring that week? All right. Artist and song. All right. So then we can identify that artist, have an artist of the week, whether we can track down that artist or what, however. It's nothing to put, it's nothing to Busta Rhymes, Public Enemy, Jay-Z, Nas, Dale Dixon, chill, bro. It's nothing to sit here with a screen right here and get one of the artists on the screen. It's a whole different other thing to build the app out to the point where we can have them on the screen where y'all can see them. All right. So I'm going to pass that on to the developers and see if we can do that. I think the live stream works. I think whether it's a local artist or an artist that's already out. When I say local artists, I mean artists that are not developed and out there yet. So if you're in butt scratch Louisiana, but if you're up and coming artist, especially with conscious music, you should end up on the Sirius Mindz top 10 artists songs that we're promoting from the app. All right. And we should have an artist of the week. All right. Talking about artists of the week, I'm not sure if y'all already know, we already have a music showcase. Me, Soleil, and my man, brother Elliot, over at Soul Village, right next door to Moods Music in Atlanta, Georgia, in Little 5 Points. Hitting the resume button. Self-defense, black economy, building and establishing, fixing credit. All right. Fixing credit, self-defense. All right, what else? Just sending energy your way, brother. All right, really appreciate that. Will, got you. Steve, what's up? I tried to contact you, bro, but you ain't got no phone number on your card, man. Hit me up. All right. What about songwriters? Kerry Hines. What do you mean by that? Talk to me, Kerry. What like what about songwriters? What do you mean? I could track down the necessary people to give us a 30-minute talk about a songwriting class. I could do that. I get the ins and outs of the digital music game that we're in right now. Promoting your stuff on online, putting music out in this digital age we live in. True hip hop stories, like true hip hop stories. Wow, that could be critical. True hip hop stories. Interesting. Conscious songwriter. All right, so Kerry, let me bring you up to speed on what we're doing here. All right, we're talking about what should be the first community inside of the app. What should the first community consist of? So with what you're saying, Kerry, about the conscious songwriters, basically, should there be a songwriting group or community in the app just for music? A music community is what I'm hearing. All right. Youth advisory. Youth advisory. Just educating young people is what you mean, advisory. Hold on. Who said that? James Simmons. What do you mean, youth advisory? Advisory. Peace, Kenneth Thompson. What's good? Okay, Kerry, I got you. All right. So Kerry said we should have a music community just for music. Songwriters, the top 10 artists of the week. Where to go? What is the conversation about what is better? Distro Kid, 1 RPM, CD Baby. How should I put my music out? And songwriters who are coming together to put out good, positive, conscious music to uplift our community. All right, I got you, Kerry. Okay. Do you want to know? It's not fully. Do you know your hat is not fully on? He's stupid. Dale Dixon said, interview leaders. Interview leaders. All right. All right. So we're building out the first community. And I'm getting the vibe and the feeling from talking to you guys is the fact that we should have a live stream thing happening at least 2 or 3 times a week, 2 times a week, and something special on the weekend. All right. Of course, you guys get notifications when we're going to do it. Someone suggested a book club. Someone suggested we should do a PowerPoint, a daily affirmation, and webinars. Someone said we should do a Q&A about metaphysical stuff like yoga and other stuff. Kerry suggested that we do a music community. Other people suggested that we do a business community. All right. So what I'm hearing is business community, a music community, a study group for a live stream study group. All right. Anyone else? Think tank with designated leader in each field. A think tank. A think tank. What do y'all think about a think tank? When I think about a think tank, I think of something very separate, kind of exclusive, people that you're coming together with, survival classes focused on our community. Survival classes. Okay. Everyone take my email address down. Sirius Mindz, SIRIUSMINDZ info gmail.com. That's SIRI. Hold on, I got you, Kerry. Preparedness. SIRIUSMINDZ info@gmail.com. Email me if you're serious. Email me so I can pass it on to the developers so we can begin to get these things developed. We're looking at live stream, which will consist of the webinars, the lectures, the study group, the daily affirmations, and the interviews. Then we're looking at, and of course, we will do Q&A along with the book club. And then we're looking at business community to tackle all of those things dealing with business. And then we're looking at a music community. All right. Now check this out. If I went back to the developers tomorrow morning, all right, and we began building these communities out, all right, what price tag should I put on it to get all of these things in one package? What price every month should I pass on to you guys? Give me the price. I'm putting a $sign in the middle of my page here. Give me the price. What would you pay for all of that? Give me the price on what you would pay for all of that. I need to start seeing numbers, dollars and cents. All right. Mind you, I'm not going to tell you the cost of what it costs to maintain an app. It's not like a website. All right. So we're talking about people are chatting, video, 3-4 times a week, streaming. Yeah, we're talking all of that. So I need a price. I need a price what you guys should pay every month for me to provide that service to make this happen. Gary said $25 a month. Rent-wise, what is rent-wise, Mr. Campbell? I'm not sure. Jerry said $1.50. Is that $1.50? Kerry said $9.99 is affordable, and people won't frown if asked to pay that. All right, Kerry, I'm putting a star by that. $9.99 a month. Dale Dixon said $24. That sounds like $25, Dale Dixon. So I got $24, $25, $150, and Kerry said $9.99. Jerry said $150. We're talking every month, Jerry. All right. So Mr. Campbell, whoever, Mr. or Mrs. Campbell, you're late. What we're doing, Campbell, is the fact that we're trying to get a price from everyone on what should the price a month be to provide this particular service on an independent app outside of YouTube, Facebook, IG, and all of this kind of stuff. And the thing that we're providing is 3 communities. A live stream community, a business community, a music community, all on one app that you're going to have on your phone. Damn, Campbell came right back. It says $25 a month. Hold on. So I got $25 a month, $24 a month. All right, straight up, $150 a month is out of the question. I appreciate it, but no. Gary said $9.99 is affordable. That's the second person that said that. I got 2 people at $25, and I got 2 people at $9.99. David Brooks, anywhere between $5 to $20. Between $5 to $20. All right, let me add this. We have to make it so affordable to everyone across the board. And then we have to make it where you can access some of the old material. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm ignoring the people on YouTube. Hold on. $10 a month is affordable. KCB03. Justin Thomas said $10 a month, $100 a year, like Gaia. Some Octavius said a dub. All right. We need more. It needs to be encrypted. That's going to take. Gerald Wilkins said $9.99. All right, so what I'm getting from y'all then is, I think I'm gonna have to roll with. Someone said between $5 and $20. Someone said a dub. A couple of people said $9.99. So I think I'm gonna rock with the $9.99 a month. You go to Starbucks and you pay that for a goddamn frappuccino. Steve Rose said offer advertising. I did, Steve. You late. We talked about the stuff that I advertised already, which is the joint balance formula I advertise, and I advertise the olive leaf extract. And we're able to put links up on the app that'll link you to purchase these products. The advertising may cost extra. All right. David Brooks said maybe a silver, gold, and platinum membership. David, I love that idea, but I talked about that with several people, and I talked about that with the developers. That's too much to kind of maintain. I'd rather do something flat across the board, everybody on equal footing, and let you decide which community you want to go into. All right. If you want to be in all three communities at $9.99 a month, be my guest. It's open to you. It's not just one community you can be involved in. You can come on and sign up as an entrepreneur, trader, business person, or just the average person on the app, and you can click the community that you want to go into. All right, for $9.99 a month. All right, I'd rather not have the gold and the silver and the platinum and which one you belong to, and that's how much you pay. No, the only thing I will do with that though is I can have a Oculus kind of separate kind of Oculus group over here that that you only get limited access to it because we're talking metaphysical stuff, esoteric stuff, the deeper sciences. And if you want to belong to that, then that's a whole different story. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So just let me give an overall view on what this looks like. This looks like an app. All right. Hold on. Let me go back to it. This looks like an app that's going to sit on your phone for $9.99 a month. You click the app, you go into it. It'll ask you to register or sign up. Once you register and sign up, the communities, you'll start seeing them on the second page. You click the community that you want to go in. It'll take you to that. It'll take you to that particular community. All right. Once you're in that community, you're able to chat with other people, do business with other people, and kind of communicate with other people in that particular community. You'll be able to discuss what's if you're in the music community, you'll be able to discuss, okay, what's those top 10 songs, and discuss those particular songs. If you're in the music community, you're able to discuss the interview that I did with Wise Intelligent or Soleil with her song coming out, or whomever. So if you're in the music community, it's everything music. You can click out of that and go back in the business community because you got a product that you want to promote and advertise and sell, or you're looking for a product. You'll be able to go into that community, and then you're able to see and hear the lecture or the interview that I'm doing with the vegan ice cream lady who has a vegan ice cream shop, and she just wants you to know how she started her business. All right. You can click out of that community and go into the other community, which is going to be the live stream community, and you'll be able to see a live stream lecture this weekend at the so-and-so cafe or the so-and-so bookstore or whatever, and you'll be able to see that that lecture. Probably not the whole lecture, because a lot of times people pay their money to get in lectures and that kind of thing. So I'll show you aspects of the lecture. We'll discuss so you don't miss it totally. So whatever that promoter decides to do with that lecture, that's on them. All right, so we can go in and I'll give a recap and we'll talk about the lecture. Hopefully I can get an interview with the person lecturing at the end of it, and we can dialogue like that. All right, all on the app for $9.99 a month. What I need everyone to do right now, there's a drive that's going on now to register 1,000 people on the app. It doesn't cost anything right now. We're registering 1,000 people. All right. Go to the App Store. Go to the Google Play Store. Find the Sirius Mindz app. Find the Sirius Mindz app. All right. Click the Sirius Mindz app. You can design your own color. Put whatever picture you want to put up in the app and make it happen. All right. Right now, develop lives in our foundation, talent, knowledge. Kenneth Thompson. Thank you. Go right now to the Google Store. Go to Apple Play right now as we speak. All right. Download the app. But because I am running the app myself and the developers, we can see everyone that's in the app. All right. So we are waiting to hit that number 1,000. All right. So right now, I need everyone to go to the App Store, go to Google Play, download the Sirius Mindz app. SIRIUSMINDZ. Download the app right now. Okay. Now, the beautiful thing about this, all right, whoever is part of the 1,000, if you own a business, you cannot see it. David, come on, bro. What, you on Google app? I mean, Google Play Store, or where you at? Let me help you out. Going to download that bad boy right now, fam. We'll also share it on my Facebook page. Thank you, Gary. Really appreciate that. All right. David, talk to me. Why can't you see it? Google Play. All right. It's there. Put in Sirius Mindz. Go to the search in Google Play and put in SIRIUSMINDZ. All right. Now, back to my last point. If you have a business, right, and you want an app like this, in 2019, we're going to identify those businesses and those people that did business with me on my app. All right. We're going to sit down with that company or that individual, the entrepreneur, and set them up and let them purchase an app from us and help them develop their app. All right. So let's just say if we got 50 apps out there like this, and we connect and do business with one another. For example, Aisha Ra, if she is teaching yoga and wellness, and she's teaching and taking survival techniques, and she's taking people to the gun range and that kind of thing, what is wrong with having a app that does those things? It may not be an overall app like I have, but it may be specifically for her business. All right. She may tap into an ammunition manufacturer and she sells ammunition. She could get a discount on firearms. She could get bulletproof vests. I don't know. She could get targets and eye protection and ear protection. She could take people to the range. All that needs to be on her app. So business people that's doing business with me right now, we can sit down so you can develop your own app. I think that's a beautiful thing where we can start connecting people. And then once we do it locally, we can start nationally, and then we can go abroad and start connecting with our brothers and sisters around the globe. All right. So if you come to my app, you'll be able to connect with my brother Mustafa, who sells prayer rugs in Hamtramck or Detroit. All right. Which is a beautiful thing. You'll be able to connect with Cypress Soleil, who's selling herbs and hair tonics and that kind of thing. All right. So for the business people only, send me an email if you would like in 2019 for me to sit down so we can talk about developing your app. All right. If you're serious about business. All right. But right now I need everybody to download the app because we're trying to get 1,000 people. 1,000 people to download the app. All right. So I got the information from everyone tonight. about what should be the first community developed in the app and how it can best serve us. All right. And then from this point forward, I'll have the developers develop those communities, the business community, the live stream community, and the music community. All right. And then the last community, of course, will be, I'm just calling it the Oculus right now. I don't know what I'm going to call it. The think tank community, so to speak, where certain individuals are allowed in that, where we do some heavy thinking and we talk about subjects that we wouldn't talk about on a normal level, on, regular plane. All right. So those are the 4 communities. I really appreciate that. And no one understand, if you just have a business and you just starting out, you may not need something like this that's this well developed. All right. Start out slow. Listen, the journey of 1,000 miles start with the first step. All right. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. All right. So I have down in my little black book, I'm going to pass this information on to the developers. All right. On sale right now is my book, The Warrior's Tapestry. I'm very happy about the book because I put in it everything, especially young men would need right now, what's going on locally, nationally, and globally, what they would need right now to get them on a solid footing, man. All right. And those of y'all that got children, nieces, nephews, and cousins need to get this book so you can kind of help Tay-Tay, Man, and Twan and them. All right. Help them along. All right. All right. So add some point veganism to the lifestyle for Black. Yeah, I did that. It's in the book, The Warrior's Tapestry. The veganism, the breakfast, the lunch, some herbal formulas, and some recipes, a couple of other things that are in there. So go get it. All right. Warrior's Tapestry. Go to www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. All right. That's Professor Griff Corp. All right. So let's do a recap. The Sirius Mindz App. All right. I'm seeing James Small on here. That reminds me, when we do the study group, we can actually have a James Smalls come on for an hour via using the app, right? And we can make a donation right there on the spot to whatever James Small is doing, being he's an elder among us. You understand what I'm saying? We can get firsthand from him via the app. All right. Currently, what's going on, do a Q&A kind of thing with an elder. All right. And then we can compensate him for his time right there on the spot. For example, if I'm interviewing him right now and we're asking very critical questions and I'm getting the questions from you guys and we're dropping the knowledge right here on the spot on the app, then I could say to you guys, so listen, for his time, we want to send him off with a donation. I need y'all to go to www.PayPal, yada, 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 and make sure the elder, we take care of the elder. That's a way of doing things on the spot right now in real time. Because for me to say, all right, yo, I got to get this app. I need y'all to donate and blah, 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 blah. No, I tried that with my film, The Oculus Inc. I put it on GoFundMe. I put it up. I needed $48,000. I had film crew and everything ready. I got $2,000. How am I going to do a film with that? All right. So I'm saying to you right now, while the elders are still among us, all right, on the physical plane, the physical realm, all right, what is wrong with that? So if I'm with James Smalls in South Carolina next month, I should be able to interview him on the app and you guys donate. All right, because he's taking his time out and giving us a wealth of information, and I think it's only fair. If you're only paying $9.99 a month for the app, right, then it's nothing to give up another $5 or something to see the elder come on and impart some wisdom. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, promoters that promote lectures. I'm here in Atlanta, but if there's a lecture going on in Charlotte, send me the flyer. Let me blast it out for you, and we communicate that way. Kerry Hines, you on it, man. I could track someone down to talk about the cryptocurrency education. We can educate people about cryptocurrency. Yep. As long as we get the live stream popping, we can make it happen. All right. So, any class can be set up, Kerry. It's the fact that I got to find the people and we have to, sit down and talk to them. I'd rather do it live like this. All right. So what I'm probably going to need to do is get a camera. I got a camera. I probably just need to collect some chump change to get a wide angle lens. Y'all know some photographers out there that got extra lenses that they don't need. Tell them to call Griff, 678-557-2919. Hold on, let me show you. So with doing the artifactual film and the Oculus film, I was able to put some monies together from the GoFundMe's. All right, download your app, but I cannot sign in. Dale Dixon, come on, bro. Jerome Lynch, you got a 24-70, 2.8? Come on, bro, talk to me. What you talking about? I got a GH4, man. All right, I got a GH4. So if I get the 24-70 wide angle and put it on here, photographer checking in. Thanks, Jerome. If I put the wide angle lens on here, all right, I could be able to set this up. Now you got to understand something. It probably can't be this camera because the newer cameras are the ones with the Wi-Fi. But of course, there's a piece that I can buy attached to this, send it out Wi-Fi. It can connect to the app, and then you can see everything that's going on through my camera to the app. All right. I'd rather get that camera that is built for that. Somebody help me out. I think it's the JVC GY-H something 250. Help me out, y'all. Can somebody look that up for me? JVC it's a camcorder. The JVC GM. Hold on. GM-HMY 250. I think that's the Canon 5D Mark III can do that, Jerome. I could put that 24-70 on a Mark D, a Canon 5D Mark III, get a wide angle, Wi-Fi, and it connect to the app. Can I do that with the 5D? Help me out, man. Cop that joint used. Okay. You need a DSLR camera. Are you asking me that, Fernando Howard? I have a DSLR camera. We're talking about a lens, wide angle lens that if I set the camera up in the middle of the room, we'll be able to see part of the audience and the speaker, mic the speaker, and send it back to the app so people can watch the lecture through the app. All right? Okay. That's what we're trying to do. All right. So this should be the base model for all the apps coming after Professor Griff. Now, don't get it twisted. If y'all know somebody that builds apps and can give you this range, then by all means, be my guest. And only charging $9.99. Yeah, Facebook is gonna start charging people, y'all. I told y'all about this net neutrality a long time ago. All right. YouTube is going to start charging people. It's happening. Yeah. IG. If you want to post up half naked pictures 30 times a week, yeah, they're going to start charging you. All right. They might charge you for each. Let me not say that. But anyway. Yeah. So that's where we are with it, with the Sirius Mindz app. All right, so as I move and in this, I need the thumbs up, thumbs down, heart, sad face. Let me know. So that camera takes a Wi-Fi SD card and connects to your phone. Okay. Okay. Jerome, call me, man. 678-557-2919. There has to be a camera that I could kind of set up for a camcorder that I could just kind of press, record. It's already sending a signal to to the phone for the app, and we kind of go from there. And everybody's clicked in. All right, because right now I got to do it through my phone. I hit the app on my phone, set the phone up, and we go for it. The phone is portable. It fits in my pocket. The stand is like this big. Yeah, see, stand is like this big. So I'm good. All right. Repeat that number, 678-557-2919. All right. 678-557-2919. 678-557-2919. Text me. Hit me up. All right. Any other ideas for the app? Y'all hit me up, text me, or email me, seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. All right. If y'all can find a better way, the camera lens connection to the app to show the people, whatever it is, more ideas on what we should build out as far as the app is concerned, and let's go from there. All right. Julius Caesar, Professor Griff, peace. All right, man. Y'all take care. It's Professor Griff. I'm signing out. All right. One love. All right. Revolution is not an event. It's a process, y'all. I gotta go. Peace. Download the app, y'all. Apple Store, Google Play, Sirius Mindz. Download the app right now. We need 1,000 people. Let's make it happen. Sandra, what's happening? I was about to click off. Sandra, what's good? All right. Sandra, give me a call. All right, Soleil shooting a video. All right. If you're in Atlanta, hit me up. All right. Peace. All right. Peace, y'all, on YouTube. Got to go. Let me see. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?